on this week's episode of The Chris and Andre Show.
Let's talk about technology.
Let's talk about some technologies.
Yeah, so this one kind of falls into the social media sphere as well, but I understand exactly why I got to put it in technology because of the technological aspect of it. I think we had talked about this before when it was first announced back in like October when Donald Julius Trump's
I can't get enough of that.
I know. His new social media site had like a, what is it? They call it like a soft open.
A soft launch.
Yeah, soft launch that they had online, and everybody immediately was like, wow, this looks a lot like Mastodon. But I know that Mastodon requires you to, provide the code source for this. And if you're going to use it, and they aren't doing that. And so Mastodon was like, we're going to sue the pants off of you. And apparently, the people at Devin Nunes, maybe, now who's working over for Trump, was like, oh, well, we'll create this small section that we'll never talk about, but we'll put it out there. And you can download. Now I'm curious because the article that you posted mentioned that you can download Mastodon's open source code, but I don't know that you have the source code available for the actual Trump Truths site. Do you?
Actually, you do.
Okay.
And
so that is what they put up there.
Yeah. And it doesn't have the customizations. I was literally going to, I was going to like open it up.
Sure.
But I was like, I don't want to. I don't care.
We should stand up our own. We'll call it Truth Trumps.
I like that. That's a good one. You got a couple of good ones there. Look at that.
Yeah, I was literally going to like open the source code and see what happened, but I was like, I just.
You have better time. You have better things to do with your time than chase that. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that at least the open source platform that they used is getting some credit for it. I'm hoping that in the long run, them having to use an open source platform and exposing their source code makes it inevitable that they just get like hacked.
They are definitely going to get hacked.
Right. So whoever's brilliant idea it was to build this on an open source platform that requires you to make your source code available.
They were just trying to do it for free.
Yeah,
do it for as close to free as possible because that's.
But he does it. I thought Trump invested like $100 million into this, right?
Himself, yeah.
Yeah.
He had to pay himself to use his own name,
right? Well, his name's worth about $100 million according to Trump.
What's ironic is the valuation on the Truth whatever media Trump media whatever group. It's it's a billy.
Yeah,
I can't get that. Like first of all. And I think a lot of people are going to like probably buy it for the 3 to 6 week rise in the stock and sell it. What's interesting to me from the tech side was that he said that it was proprietary code, and it's our fault because we've been saying for like months, like make your own social media network. Like
obviously they were listening to us.
They were listening. We're not sure who's listening to us, but they were definitely listening, and they decided that we can do this. So I don't care, but I find it pretty interesting, and hats off to the open source community for being able to fuel fascism.
You just kiss your book.
I can't wait to the comic section, man.
We're almost there.
So one question I have, I sent a video. It's actually it's a really good documentary on